Hello students, welcome you to this session. So in this video we are going to do sums in probability. So you know what is probability? Number of favorable cases by total number of observations, right? Suppose a bag contains 5 white, 7 green. Totally there are 12 balls. Suppose question is probability of getting a white ball. Totally 12, so denominator you write 12. Favorable cases, white balls 5 are there, so your answer is what? 5 by 12, right? Probability of getting a green ball, it is 7, right? So 7 by 12. Probability of getting an yellow ball, it is not there, right? So 0 by 12, it is an impossible event, so the probability is what? 0. Probability always lies between 0 and 1. Probability can be 0. Probability of an impossible event is 0. Probability of a sure event is 1. Okay? Probability of an event, you can denote it as ERA, some capital letter use. Probability of an event is equal to N of A by N of S. Denominator is total number of cases. Okay, numerator, the favorable one you have to write. And probability always lies between 0 and 1. 0 less than or equal to P of A, less than or equal to 1. And probability of an event plus probability of its complement. So complement of A means not A. So A stands for green ball. A bar means not green. Okay. So that will be 1. So from here two results, P of A equal to 1 minus P of A bar. If you want P of A bar, it is 1 minus P of A. So probability, all the basics we have uploaded separate video in YouTube. You can go through that. Then you can start doing the sums. You can understand very easily. Okay. So now we start with the first sum. Write the sample space for tossing 3 coins using tree diagram. Using tree diagram. Otherwise you can write. But since they specified using tree diagram, you write that also. So when you toss a coin, you will get what? Head, tail, right? So you'll get head or tail in the first case. Now we go for the second one. So here you may get, the second time you may get head or tail. Here also you may get what? Head or tail. Then in the third one, so here you may get head or tail. Here also you may get head or tail. Here also head or tail. Here again head or tail. Now the first one, what you can write, you from H you start. Head, head, head. So first one is head, head, head. So H, H, H. Second one is head, head, tail. Head, head, tail. Okay, because here there are 2 branches there, right? Head, head, head. H, H, T. H, H, T. Now here from head you go here, right? H, T, H. H, T, H. H, T, T. Okay? H, T, H. H, T, T. That's all about from H. Now same way you go to tail. T, H, then 2 branches. T, H, H, T, H, T. Right? So T, H, H, T, H, T. Now we come here. T, T, H, T, T, H. Next one is T, 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 right? T, T, T. So sample space, write it as a set. Set of sample points. So you write it as a set and it is denoted as what? S. So any question in this experiment, N of S is equal to what? 8. So denominator you have to write 8. Then whatever probability they ask, you can do that, right? So probability, this is more important. So N of S, you have to identify what is the sample space. So here 8 elements are there. So denominator is 8. Then whatever they ask, suppose the question is, here only the sample space they ask. So you stop here, okay? Suppose the question is, what's the probability of getting 1 head? So denominator is 8. 1 head, what's the meaning of that, So here to be very careful. 1 head, at least 1 head, at most 1 head. 1 head means exactly 1 head. How many cases are there? Exactly 1 head. So 3 cases. So your answer is what? 3 by 8. This is for 1 head. 1 head means the meaning exactly 1 head. Then suppose the question is probability that at least At least one head. At least one head means one or more. This one also, one you take, more than one also. Denominator is 8 only, right? One head, at least one means one or more. So one head you take, even two heads you can take, even three head also you can take. So all the 7 cases you have to take, okay? Except this TTT, there is no head at all, right? So at least one head, the meaning one or more, okay? So that's the meaning. And the next one is, one more question they can ask here. Find the probability of getting at most one head. See, only the word difference, right? At most one head. What is the meaning of that, you know? At most one head means maximum one head. It should not exceed 1. So maximum 1. 1 or less. 1 or less means 0 head, right? So you can take 1 or less. 1 head cases you can take 1 head. 1 head you can take. And less than 1, that means 0 head. The TTT also you can take. So how many cases there? 4 cases. So our answer is 4 by 8. You can write it as 1 by 2. Be very careful in this one. So same thing for instead of 1 head, if they ask 2 head, probability getting 2 head, exactly 2 head you take. Don't take 3 head in that case. Don't say here 2 heads there, 3 are there, so 2 is also there. No, no. 2 heads means exactly 2 head. At least 2 head means 2 or more. In that case, you take 3 also, right? At most 2 head means 2 or less. It should not exceed 2. 2 or less. So that means 2 head, 1 head, or even 0 head. Okay, don't take 3 head cases. Okay, but in this question, only they asked to find the sample space. It will be useful for some other questions. Write the sample space for selecting 2 balls from a bag containing 6 balls. So totally there are 6 balls numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So how many balls you are taking? 2 balls. First time when you take, you may get, when you throw a die, right? So coin numbered 6 balls. A bag contained 6 balls here. So numbered as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 balls you are taking. So first time you would have got 1. Second time, see 1 you got it, right? So from the remaining 5 only you are going to take the second ball. So you may get either 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. So what are the sample points here? 1, 2, 1, 3, right? 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. See the other possibility. First time you got 2. First time you got 2, right? 2 you got it. Now the second time you are taking the next one. So you will take one element from other than these 2, right? Either 1 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. You may get 1 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. 2, 2 won't come, right? Because already 2 you are taken, you are not replacing it. 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Then 3. So here, what are the possibilities? So here you get 3, 1, right? You may get say 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 3, 3 you won't get, right? 1, 2, 3 you won't get. It may 4, 5, 6. So 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3 you don't write. 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 6. Next one, can you say when you start 4? Don't write 4, 4. You write all other elements, okay? So 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3. Don't write 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 6. So when you start with 4, so you write 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 6, right? When you write 5, you write 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5 don't write, 5, 6 you write, right? Now when you write 6, you write 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, right? 6, 6 you should not write. So 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6. And the last one, 6, you write 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5. Okay, so that doublets you leave it. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. That 6 elements you leave it, write all the remaining. So here n of s is that 6 is not there. If you count, definitely you'll get what? 30. So now let's move on to the third question. A is an event of a random experiment such that P of A is to P of A bar. So we take P of a ratio. 2 is to 3 means we take 2x and 3x, right? So P of A, I'm taking 17x, and P of A bar, you take it as 15x. So you know there is a result. When you add these two probabilities, P of A plus P of A bar, your answer is what? 1. So that is 17x plus 15x is equal to 1. So when you add it, 32x equal to 1. So x equal to 1 by 32. See what they asked for the first part, P of A bar. So the first part is P of A bar. What is P of A bar? We have taken P of A bar as what? 15x. So 15x. So that is 15 into x value 1 by 32. You can't cancel anything. So your answer is 15 by 32. And the second part, they asked to find n of A. N of S given, right? So there is a formula. So you know n of A they asked to find, right? So it is given n of S, they have given us 640. So they asked to find n of A. So you start with P of A. P of A formula n of A by n of S, right? P of A we know. P of A we have taken as what? 17x. P of A is what? 17x is equal to n of A. That's what we want to find. By n of S is 640. X value you know. So 17 into x value 1 by 32, right? Yes. 1 by 32 equal to n of A by 640. This 32 table you cancel, you'll get 20 cross multiply. So n of A is equal to 17 into 20. 17 into 2, 34. So you will get 340. Okay. So that's the answer for the second part. Now let's move on to question number 4. A coin is tossed thrice. So here they didn't ask tree diagram, so you can write directly. A coin is tossed thrice. So H, H, H. Starting with H, you can write 3, right? Sorry, you can write 4. H, 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 T, H, T, H, H, T, T. Once you write this, now the next, another 4 very simple, right? Replace H by T, T by H. So you write T, 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 H, T, H, T, T, H, H. So please listen here. So n of S is equal to what? 8. See what they asked here. What is the probability of getting 2 consecutive tails? 2 consecutive tails. What's the meaning? 2 consecutive tails. So continuously 2 tails should be there, in between no H, right? So 2 tails continuously. So let A stands for 2 consecutive tails. So what are the favorable cases? Please listen here. 2 consecutive tails. So you can take this HHT. 2 consecutive tails, right? 2 consecutive tails we need. Not 2 consecutive heads. So 2 consecutive tails means you can take this one HTT, right? HTT, 2 consecutive tails. You can take this also, TTH, 2 consecutive tails. Anything else? Can you take this? TTT. Here 2 consecutive tails or 3 consecutive tails? 3 consecutive tails. But what they asked? 2 consecutive tails. So 2 consecutive tails means the meaning exactly 2 consecutive tails. At least 2 consecutive tails means At least means what? 2 or more. In that case, you take 2 consecutive tails or even 3 consecutive tails. Okay. But the question is 2 consecutive tails. So it should be exactly 2 consecutive tails. So n of A is only 2. So probability of the event is equal to n of A by n of S. So that is 2 by 8. Your answer is 1 by 4. Suppose if the question is probability of at least, if that word is there, at least 2 consecutive tails. In that case, you can include this TTT also. At least means 2. At least 2 means 2 or more. 2 consecutive tails or 3 consecutive tails. Okay. So in that case, your answer is 3. It is 3 by 8. Okay. So read the question very carefully and do that. Now let's move on to question number 5. At a fete, that's some public function, cards being numbered 1 to 1000. So n of S is equal to 1000 because 1 to 1000, right? It is 1000. One number on one card are put in a box. Each player select one card at random and that card is not replaced. See, totally 1000 cards. One person come, you take one card, see that what number? Keeping separately, they're not keeping inside. Okay, so next person comes, how many cards will be there? 999 cards will be there because the first card is not replaced. Okay, so that's why you read it very carefully. Not replaced. If the selected card has a perfect square, you know what is perfect square? 1 square, 1, 2 square, 4, 3 square, 9, then 4 square, 16, 25, 36, right? Then 49, 64, right? These are perfect squares. But here, the perfect square greater than 500, the player wins the prize. So if he gets a perfect square greater than 500, so please listen. So A stands for perfect square greater than 500. So what are the possible cases? Listen. So if I take 20 square, it's 400, right? 22 square is 484. You can't take that because it should be more than what? 500. 23 square if I take 529. 24 square if I take 24 and 24, 576. It goes on like this. 30 square if I take 900, right? 31 square is 961. 32 square if I take, I will get 1024, right? That you cannot take. I can take only this. 23 square, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 31 square also. So perfect square. So 529, or I am writing like this, okay? 23 square. 24 square, 25 square. If you find all the square values, you write that 529, 576 like that. You can write everything up to 961, or you write like this: 26 square, 27 square, 28 square, 29 square, 30 square, 31 square, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So n of A is equal to 9. So in the first case, P of A they asked to find, right? P of A equal to n of A by n of S. So your answer is 9 by 1000. You cannot cancel it. Now see the second part. The second player wins a prize. Okay, first person, he has taken a card. Whether he wins or not, given. If the first has won, okay, so first person came, he won that. So that means he got one number among this 9. From this 9 he got 1. So how many winning numbers are here? How many square numbers are left out now? Only 8 are there, right? Suppose the second person he wants to win, he has to take 1 out of that 8. First person already had taken 1 perfect square, more than 500. Okay. Now only 8 are left out, and the total number of cards, previously it was 1000. First person he has taken a card that was not replaced. So now remaining how many cards are left out? Only 999 cards are there. Okay. So the second case, the required probability is equal to total cards 999 only. Now in which Out of these 9 favorable cards, 1 card is taken by the first person. Only now the favorable cards are what? 8 only. So the answer is 8 by 999. Okay, now let's move on to the 6th question. A bag contains 12 blue balls and X red balls. Total balls 12 plus 6, right? One ball is drawn at random. What is the probability that it will be a red ball? Probability that it is a red ball equal to total cases 12 plus X. Favorable cases, red ball, it is X. Okay, so but X is an unknown. So we have to find and substitute. Okay, that we do later. Second part you see, if 8 more red balls, put in the box or put in the bag. If 8 more red balls are put in the bag, so now 8 more red balls. And if the probability of drawing a red ball will be twice that of the probability in the first case. First case also we are taking a red ball. Second case also we are taking a red ball. But before that, we added 8 more red balls. Earlier X red balls, now we added 8 more. So how many red balls are there now? X plus 8. There is no change in blue balls. Blue balls are 12, right? Now what's the total number of balls? X plus 20. 12 plus 8, 20, right? This is the total. Now in the second case, probability of getting a red ball, I'm taking it as R dash. Probability of getting a red ball. Total balls, X plus 20. Favorable cases, red balls, it is X plus 8 now. Hope you understood. N of A by N of S, right? And what they say now, this probability, that is probability of R dash getting a red ball in the second case will be twice that of the probability in the first. 2 times probability in the first case, that is P of R. P of R dash X plus 8 by X plus 20 equal to 2 times P of R X by 12 plus X. Cross multiply X plus 8 into 12 plus X equal to 2X into X plus 20. Right? Now we multiply term by term. X into 12, 12X. X into X square plus 8 into 12, 96 plus 8X equal to 2X into X, 2X square plus 20 into 2, 40X, right? Bring everything to one side. 2X square plus 40X. Take this to the right side, 1 minus X square. These two together, 20X, right? Take it to the right side, minus 20X. 96, take it to the right side, minus 96 equal to 0. So now simplify 2x square minus x square, it is x square, 40x minus 20x, so it is 20x minus 96 equal to 0. So sum is 20, product is minus 96, the numbers are 24 and 4, minus 4, right? If you add it, you will get 20. If you multiply minus 96, coefficient of x square is 1, so straight away you can write x plus 24 into x minus 4 equal to 0. 2 possibilities, x plus 24 equal to 0 or x minus 4 0. X minus 4 0 means x is equal to 4, right? Here x is equal to minus 24, not possible. Because x stands for number of balls, it cannot be negative, right? So x equal to 4. See what are the subdivisions they asked? Then find x. So that is the answer for the second part, right? So for the second part, the answer is x. They asked x value 4. The first part, so we have to complete it, right? The first part is what is the probability of getting a red ball? P of r equal to x by 12 plus x. P of r is equal to x by 12 plus x. That is x value 4. 12 plus 4, it is 16. So cancel, your answer is what? 1 by 4. Now we'll try to work out one more question. Listen carefully. 2 unbiased die are rolled. 2 unbiased dice are rolled. So you know the sample space, the 36, right? 1 1, 1 2, 1 3, 1 4, 1 5, 1 6. If it's a 5 mark question, better you write everything, okay? 2 4, 2 5, 2 6. Then you won't make mistake. Then the third row, 3 1, 3 2, 3 3, 3 4, 3 5, 3 6. Then in the fourth row, 4 1, 4 2, 4 3, 4 4, 4 5, 4 6. Fifth row, 5 1, 5 2, 5 3, 5 4, 5 5, 5 6. And the last one, 6 1, 6 2, 6 3, 6 4, 6 5 and 6 6. So totally there are 36 cases, right? So you can mention that also. N of S is equal to 36. In this case, whatever question they ask, the denominator you write what? 36. First question, getting a doublet. Doublet means equal number on both dice. Okay, so the first one is getting a doublet. A stands for a doublet. Doublet means both must be of the same number. 1 1, 2 2, 3 3, 4 4, 5 5 or 6 6. So these are doublets. So N of A is equal to 6, right? So P of A is equal to N of A by N of S. N of A is 6 by 36. You cancel. So your answer is 1 by 6. Okay. So this is the answer for the first subdivision. Second one, see what they asked. Product as prime number. The product as a prime number. So let B stands for product is a prime number. You know what are the prime numbers? One is neither prime nor composite. The smallest prime number is 2. So 2, then 3, 5, 7, right? Then 11, 13, 17, right? 19. So these are some of the prime numbers. Okay. The product is a prime number. You have to multiply both. So see, one you can take, first one you can take 1, 1. Can you take 1 into 1? 1 into 1 is 1 only. 1 is not a prime number. So 1, 2 you can take because 1 into 2 is 2. Yes, 2 is a prime number. So see what are the possible cases. So in the product you have to get any of these prime numbers. Okay. So you can take 1, 2. 1, 3. First row 1 1. 1 2 you can take. 1 3 you can take. 1 5 you can take. That's all. Second row 2 1. That's only 1, right? 2 2 and all you cannot take. 2 2s are what? 4. That's not a prime number. Then third row 3 1. Fourth row nothing will be there. Fifth row 5 1, right? So these are the, you can check it. Okay. So when you multiply, your answer is a prime number. You won't get anything else. So N of B is equal to, see how many cases? 6 cases. So P of B is equal to, here also 6 by 36. So your answer is what? 1 by 6. Now let's move on to the third subdivision. See what they asked here. C stands for, what is that event? Sum as a prime number. Sum is a prime number. You know what are the prime numbers? Maximum you get up to 12, right? 6, 6. So the sum is 12. So you have to get any of this total. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Okay. So in the first row, 1, 1 you can take because 1 plus 1 is 2. It's a prime number. 1, 2 you can take because 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is a prime number. Like that you have to check. 1, 3 you cannot take because 1 plus 3 is 4. It is not a prime number. But you can take 1, 4. 1 plus 4, 5. Prime number. 1, 6 you can take because 1 plus 6 is what? 7. 7 is a prime number. So 4 numbers in the first row itself. Second row 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 5. That's all. Third row 3, 2. 3 plus 2, 5, right? Then 3, 4, 7, right? Then fourth row 4, 1, 4, 3. Fifth row 5, 2. And 5, 6 also you can write because 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 is a prime number. Sixth row 6, 1, 6, 5. Okay, these are the terms which gives the sum as a prime number. If you count all these, you will get 15. So N of C is equal to 15 by 36. If you cancel 3 table, Your answer is 5 by 12. The last one, the sum as 1. The sum is 1. If you add, you have to get 1. So D stands for sum is 1. So which one gives the sum as 1? Nothing, empty set, right? Because the minimum itself, the sum is what? 2. So sum is 1, it is an impossible event. So probability of D is equal to what? 0, okay? So hope you understood. So practice these questions. The remaining will continue in the next class.